What's it like? Looks good.
It is good. It's very good.
Hello. Today we're going to learn how to talk about what things are like. For example, how would you tell someone about your house or flat? Here's a girl who's telling her friend about where she lives.
This new flat looks very nice, Barbara.
Well, it's not really big enough, you know.
I've got a place in King Street.
What's it like?
Well, the place itself's all right, but there's a woman who lives downstairs.
And she's not all right?
She laughs a lot.
Laughs a lot? Well, that's okay.
When I say she laughs a lot, I mean a lot.
Well, here we are.
Yes. Is this the living room?
That's right. During the day, it's the living room.
Only during the day?
Yes. At night. It's a bedroom.
I see. And there's a kitchen.
The kitchen.
Oh, yes. Is the cooker gas or electric?
Gas, dear. My husband says it's laughing gas. Laughing gas. He likes to laugh, my husband.
And there's a fridge.
Oh, yes. Yes.
It's got central heating.
Here we are, dear. It's a very warm room. And comfortable.
Bathroom and toilet.
Outside, turn left, dear.
Do we all use the same bathroom and toilet?
Oh, there's another toilet downstairs, dear. But we all use the same bathroom. Oh, not at the same time, of course. Oh, I'll tell Bill about that. We all use the same bathroom. But not at the same time.
I see what you mean. She does laugh a lot.
Yes, but the room's not too expensive. It costs £60 a month. And it's got a gas cooker, fridge, central heating.
Is there a television?
No, but it doesn't matter. With a woman downstairs, who needs a television?
What's it like?
The room's not too expensive.
Are you living in your new flat yet?
Yeah, I've just moved in.
What's it like?
It's all right. It's not too expensive.
Hello, darling.
Hello. That looks very nice, Richard.
Yes, it does, doesn't it?
Can I help?
No. Please, sit down. The meal is ready.
It is.
Yes, I said I would cook the meal tonight.
I know, but...
But what?
Well...
You didn't think I could do it, did you?
Of course I did. What are we going to eat?
Wait and see.
All right.
There.
It looks wonderful, darling. A real English meal. Roast beef, roast potatoes, Yorkshire pudding.
And 2 vegetables. Cheers.
Cheers.
Well?
It looks good and it is good. But the potatoes need a little salt. I'll get it.
No, Barbara.
Richard,
Yes, darling.
what's this?
That?
Yes, and this. It looks terrible.
Yes, it does. And it is terrible. Please sit down and finish your meal, darling.
But what is it?
Yorkshire pudding, roast beef, and roast potatoes.
I see. What happened?
Well, I had an accident.
What about this?
I bought it at the corner restaurant.
Ah. Well, we'll go there tomorrow.
Why?
I can talk to the cook. He certainly knows how to make very good Yorkshire pudding. It looks good, and it is good. Cheers.
What shall we have?
Oh, that looks good.
Oh, what about this?
Oh, yes, I've had that before. It looks good, and it is good.
Here we are then!
I bought a car yesterday.
Bought a car? Did you really? Something good, I hope. I've got an old Bentley myself. Look, I've got some pictures.
It looks new.
Ah, but it's old. It's 55 years old.
No, is it really?
It's green and it's got 2 doors. It's bigger than the early Bentley, of course.
It certainly looks longer than a modern car.
It is. And who wants a modern car when you can get a car like that?
Peter!
Yes?
Richard said he bought a car yesterday.
Oh, yes. Is it a modern car?
Yes, it's new, I'm afraid. It's not as good as your Bentley, of course.
Well, some new cars are all right.
Come and see us tomorrow in your new Bentley and we'll show you our new car.
Oh, right. Thanks.
And now that's enough about cars. Let's talk about something else.
It looks longer than a modern car. It's not as good as your Bentley.
Whose is that?
My brother's car.
Looks really old.
It is, and expensive. But he's got a good job.
Looks longer than a modern car.
It's not as good as a modern car. I don't think so. But my brother likes old cars.
Worth a lot of money.
Yeah.
Red, blue, green, yellow, black, white, colors of the night. Red, blue, green, yellow, black, white, dark and light, day and night.
Here's an exciting way to travel to Britain. By hovercraft. The hovercraft is the quickest route across the Channel. It only takes about 35 minutes to travel from France to Ramsgate or Dover. The hovercraft is something special. It's not a ship, it's not an aircraft. It travels just above the water. What's it like to travel across the English Channel by hovercraft? Let's ask a few passengers who are making the trip.
I don't know what it's like when the weather's rough, but at the moment it's nice and flat. It's very pleasant.
It's great. I wish I cleaned the windows once in a while.
I quite enjoy it. It's great fun, actually. I love it.
Well, I've been working half the time, and I took my family along with me. And I've had half holiday and half work.
It's such a sensation. I've been kidding them about we're going to go to the moon.
Hovercraft are big enough to carry coaches and cars, as well as passengers. It's much quicker than going by ship. At the end of the trip, the hovercraft comes straight out of the sea, and then it sits down on the ground. Maybe you want to try something different when you come to Britain next time. Coming by hovercraft is different. And now, the important language from today's program. What's it like? The room's not too expensive. It looks good, and it is good. Cheers. It looks longer than a modern car. It's not as good as your Bentley.
Come on in. Richard's in here with Toby.